Hey guys, what should every string player be keeping in their case? That's a question I'm going to answer today. Often people just wonder, what should I be keeping in my case? You know, what's too much, what's too little, what's really important? Today I'm going to give you the answers. There are not that many things that you actually need to keep in your violin, viola, cello or double bass case, but there are a few things that are totally essential in my opinion. Come and have a look and I'll show you. The most important thing, of course, is your instrument. Then of course there's your bow and your shoulder rest. You need your rosin and also you need your cleaning cloth. It's good sometimes to have the little cushion that goes over the top to protect the instrument, but cleaning cloth is very important so you can keep your instrument clean. Alright, so with those things you have the basics. That's all you need to really do a lot of playing. You can, of course, if you want to, you can put a tuning fork in there, but there are also tuning apps. But okay, I'll put in a tuning fork because I like to tune with a tuning fork. Okay, now I can tune without an app. I can rosin the bow. I have the bow, the violin, the shoulder rest, so I can pretty much play. What else should you put in the case? So you might have a mute in there. That's always good when you're playing groups and things like that. Another thing you might really like to have in there is peg paste, because when your pegs get sticky, not a bad idea to have some peg paste. Then, of course, you want to have a pencil, or how about a pencil with a violin on top from Salzburg. It's a bit kitschy, so let's just go normal pencil. Then you probably want to have an eraser as well. Just if you're marking stuff on music, you want to be able to mark it in and erase it. Then of course every player should have a spare set of strings and possibly even an extra E string. E strings really don't cost much and they rust quite quickly, so you know, why not have a spare one in there? And sometimes if you're struggling a bit to put in strings, it's not necessarily a bad idea to have a pair of needle nose pliers. These are probably a bit big. I think you can get smaller ones than that. Alright, and also you'd want to have a pencil sharpener if you've got pencils, otherwise get like a click pencil. Maybe pop a pen in there too. It's always good to have a pen, isn't it? And then of course it's really good to have nail clippers, because how often have you found yourself playing something and you suddenly realize, oh no, my fingernails are too long, and you want to clip them. So nail clippers, good idea. Alright, they're the most important things to keep in your case. You might want to have a little notebook. The other thing you may like to keep in the case is a hygrometer, so you can measure the humidity inside your case. Not a bad idea. I think I'll pop that one in there as well. They're not very expensive and it's great to know. Some cases actually have built-in hygrometers, so then you don't really need to buy one. Oh, and there is one final thing, and that is a little chin rest key. That's right, they are this small when they're attached to the chin rest, or you can buy one that's a little bit bigger in case you ever need to take your chin rest off. Also, if you've got different types of chin rests, you might need different types of keys. The great thing about some of these cases are that there's actually space for music. So if your case has space for music, you might want to just keep a few simple pieces of music here, you know, just for fun. So you always got something to play. I mean, if you have an iPad, you can also use that, and you always have something to play. So they're really the main things to keep in your violin case, to make sure that you are always really prepared when you're playing. I sometimes, like every time I take off a set of strings, I usually give it back to the player as well, because often second-hand strings can be a great way of rescuing a friend in an emergency during a concert. And that's about it. You know, some people like to do things with their cases to help them with inspiration. So they may put some pictures of inspirational players, of their teacher, family members, whatever inspires them to really connect with their instrument. I've got a picture of Jascha Heifetz in my case. He truly inspires me as but there are so many other people like Stefan Grappelli, Ray Chen. Oh my god, there are so many string players that inspire me. There are just so many wonderful people doing amazing things. The other thing you might want to do is you might want to pop some stickers on the outside. You know, a lot of people that I know have 2-set stickers on their instrument. A lot of people that come in here, especially, there's even some of Ray Chen's Tonic app stickers that find themselves on there. Yes, so these are all the important things. Keep the important things in the case. Maybe keep some inspirational things in the case as well. That does help with inspiration. But with those things, you should be really well prepared for most situations when you're playing. Hey Olaf, how you going? Hey, how are you going? Yeah, pretty good, thanks. Look, I brought my violin and I've got all my stuff in my bag. Oh, good on you. That's great. Take a look at this. Okay, so I got it all, like, you know, got my cleaning cloth, my bow, I've got my tuning fork, I've got my spare string, my rosin, my nail clippers, you name it, I've got everything. Anyway, about my violin, Oh no! I forgot my violin! Hope that video helped. It was a short one this time. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe and stay well prepared with all the things in your case and really look after your instrument. Keep making beautiful music and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!